This is Dapol's new O-gauge 48XX 042 tank loco. There's a few changes in numbers because the 48XX went on to the Night Owl express freight locos, so they then became 14XX in their later life. And we'll quickly slip open the box. Good sturdy box. Quite a big manual, a few bits and pieces, and importantly instructions on how to get it out of the box, which is quite nice because the packaging has improved quite a lot. It's still in the foam, which protects it very nicely, but it's also in a cage, which we'll extract from the box. The loco is well protected for transit. It's thoroughly screwed in. So you'll need a couple of screwdrivers. So I've got one large one to do the two main packing screws. I'll get there. Go. Right. That gets the lid off. And then there's an important bit of foam here that stops the roof of the loco coming off in transit, so keep that if you rebox it. And then on the bottom there are three little screws. There's one here and then two here. Just support the loco well while you do this, and yeah, just two screws at the back and then one at the front there. The other two holes are just positioning, I think. And there we are, released. So I've always been impressed with Dapol's O-gauge locos. They've really thought through the design of these things. Some nice features there. You can see the inner workings. They're cosmetic this time. You can't see that much movement on them at the best of times, but it makes it simpler for the mechanism underneath because you've got a bit of compensation around here. Fixed axle. The second axle has got the ability to rock, and then you've got a lot of motion on the little pony truck there. Lots and lots of details. There is a little roof thing here, so unhook that before removing the roof. So yeah, just that handrail there, and the back head detail's really nice, and you can get a crew figure in there if you want to without taking the whole thing apart. It just slips back in and then re-sight in its holes the handrail. Perhaps a job without the camera in the way. There we are. Okay, so I've just got the loco up on the test track and a 12-volt DC control. Straight out of the box, the loco is incredibly smooth. Hand coordination, camera and control. There is a firebox glow in there, it's a little bit hard to see, and needs a bit of power to get it on. Show that in a bit. You've got little cab doors as well, do have hinges, so that's quite a nice feature. So I'm going to have a quick look at installing a DCC decoder. Now, the decoder choice is a Lenz Silver 21. great motor control and quite easy installation. So this is where good design really comes to the fore. So if you get your fingernail under the hinge, you can remove the firebox door. It says not to pull it by any of the fittings, because you could just end up pulling the fittings off the dart and the number. And inside there is the board for the decoder. Very neat. We'll just take the decoder blank and gently ease it so I don't bend the pins. So work from both sides. There we go. Got to be fairly tight, otherwise you won't have good connection. And then the decoder, it's a 21 pin socket, so you can see there's a missing pin in this corner, and on the decoder there you've got the missing pin, so we'll line that up, and you'll see on this decoder it actually goes up through the decoder. Oops, there we are. Line it up and squeeze it down, and then put the little carriage into the two channels, push in. We'll get the smoke box door back in and lined up. Oops. Oddly enough, that's a little harder. There it is. Just wasn't lining it up right. There we are. One of the easiest installs I've ever done. So now I've got the loco up on DCC Power on the track. I did quickly check it out on a programming track off camera. It's just one of those things you do as belt and braces, but we're there, we're on address 3. Quite nice, that firebox glow is on function 1 automatically, so it's already assigned. You can sort of see it shimmering there in the cab. So you've got full control over that using function 1. Don't have to program it, it's pre-programmed on the chip. And then again, that superb motor control from a Lenz chip. I am really impressed with these. Every new loco we get from Dapol in O gauge just sets the bar higher and higher. Plus it's quite a cute little loco, works really well with an auto coach or a couple of wagons. So there's a few different liveries in stock, there's a few of the boxes up there, so I've been going through photographing them. So we are operating Wednesdays and Thursdays each week. We're a bit bound by logistics, post offices are only open at certain times, so we're just trying to work within our means at the moment. I don't live locally to the shop, so the logistics of getting here means I can't really be here every day. But hopefully things will start improving as the country starts reopening up. We don't know quite when that's going to happen, but I'm hoping in the next couple of months. We're also working on a sound version of this, so I'll keep you posted on that once it's ready.